tonight. Slip that on and we might miss the fight. Fucking night, I keep the dollar in my shorty bag.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Visuals by YANI Shay, and I am back with another tutorial. I haven't done one of these in a long time, so let's just get right into it. So first things first, we're going to go to Safari to find us a background for our intro. So I typed in gradient background, and I wanted it to be pink, of course, so I put pink, and that's what's going to pop up, y'all. So, you know, I'm just looking through and looking at my options, and then I seen one I liked, but yeah, I didn't know if I really wanted it or not, and it didn't look like high quality, so I had to type in HD to get it like higher quality, and it popped right up again. So you're just going to press it down and press save photo once you get the picture that you want, and then you add it to your photos. And then we're going to, I kept looking just to see if I seen anything else, but I did not. So yeah, I went on, and next app we're going to be using is PhotoRoom. This is how you cut out like your pictures, just like how you just seen. So I'm going to choose, like, I'm just looking through my options to choose which one I want. And clearly it was a hard decision because I was like real indecisive. But this app is really good, y'all. So if you don't know how to physically like erase the background out your pictures without it looking like, with it looking clean, just download this. You can get Pro, but I don't have Pro. I'm about to show y'all a little hack on how to not have the watermark in it, but y'all see how it just erased the whole thing. Baby, if y'all don't run over and get PhotoRoom, it will make your life so much easier, and it will help time just like be way shorter. Because in my old tutorials, we used to be sitting there for like 20 minutes erasing the background. So this is so much easier, and you can add an outline and a shadow, and y'all see how I made it smaller, like away from the logo. So yeah, I'm gonna just keep doing that. And y'all, if I'm going too fast, I am so sorry. Like, I pre-recorded the video, and now I'm going through and like doing a voiceover, and this is harder than what I thought it was gonna be. But just pay attention, like I'm trying to explain it the best way possible. All right. So we just gonna continue that. I think I did like 3 or 4 pictures. And yeah, we just gonna get through that, and period.
Don't say it 'cause you know that's what I wanna hear.
I've been trapping around the world. I sit on my balcony and wonder how you're feeling. I got a career that takes my time away from women. I cannot convince you that I love you for a living. I be on your line, feelings flowing like a river. You be texting back, you and Kiki on the river. Damn.
Okay, so now, y'all, we're going to go to the next app. The next app will be Capcut. This is where we're going to make our whole intro. So really pay attention on this part. It's really simple and easy. First thing first, we want to add the background that we got from Google. You want to go to radio at the bottom, and you want to do it to the YouTube little radio. And then you want to fill the screen in. You want to make your video, like, drag the picture so it could be a little longer, because 3 seconds is nothing at all. You're going to be disappointed. So next thing I'm going to do is add my videos in. So that's what I'm about to do in this part right here. Just add whatever video you want. I was just like debating on which one I wanted to use out of those 3. And I realized I couldn't use all 3 of them because it was not the same. So I went with the shortest video, and I put it on there 3 times. So all you got to do is zoom it in, don't zoom it in, and press copy to keep putting it on there. And then exactly what I did, drag it underneath the other video, so that way it could be playing at the same time. Okay. All right. So yeah, that's all you're gonna keep doing for that part. And y'all see how it look? Exactly. And y'all, it wasn't long enough for the video, so I had to go through and just press copy again and put it next to it this time and trim it to the end of the video. So yeah, just to clear that part up so y'all won't be confused on what's going on. So that's just me making sure everything is on point, everything look right, and how I want it to be. You can see I'm cutting off the extra pieces that don't need to be on there. And then we're going to go back in and get the photo and add the overlay again from the same background we got from the Google. All right. Okay. And then you're going to go to what I just pressed. Y'all can see it down there. And adjust it how you want it to. I wanted the video to show, but not too much. So that's what's going on right here. I'm just playing it to make sure it look right. And I was fucking with it. So, yeah. So next thing we're going to do, y'all, is add in our text. You just go to text and you type in what you want. And I'm going to just let y'all know, like, right here, right now, I do have Capcut Pro. But you can do the same thing that I'm doing on this video without it. So don't go out and spend your money. But if you do want all the extra effects and the cute little transitions and things like that, Capcut Pro would be for you, and it's very much worth it if you're like consistent with YouTube and this is what you use to edit. It's only $7.99 a month, so you know that's up to y'all, but you don't need Capcut Pro in order to achieve anything that I'm doing on here except for certain transitions. But this is me just putting the words that I want in a way that I want it to be. You know, lining it up, making it look good. And that's about it. Just pay attention right here. And it's pretty much self-explanatory.
See, what's the point in waiting anymore? 'Cause girl, I've never been more sure.
So in this part, y'all, I did add a little shadow behind my picture. And I did go, not the picture, behind the words. And I did go and save it. But then I realized later on down the line that I did not like it. So I did go back in and like change the whole intro, but I didn't feel like re-explaining this part to y'all, so I just kept it in here. That's just like me clearing it up. This is me adding animations. As y'all can see, I believe I pressed a pro animation, and y'all, the app was tripping at first. Like, it would not let me click what I wanted to click. But I'm just showing y'all like the different transitions that you can do for your words. And yeah, I wanted to do a certain look, but I couldn't find one of the transitions, so I just said forget it and freestyled and did something different.
I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, wanna make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. My love, my love. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. My love, my love. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, wanna make you my lady. Girl, you amaze.
So now I'm just going to save that piece, and after it's saved, we're going to go into CapCut again, and we're going to start another project. And you're going to add what you just did, so you can add transitions over top of the words. Because in CapCut, if you just try to do it all in one, if you try to add a picture over top of the words, it's not going to be over top of the words. It's going to be behind the words. So, yeah. This is me adding the pictures. Y'all see the logo is in it. Once you zoom in, baby, you're not going to see that logo down there. So, just keep that in mind. But I was just seeing where I wanted it to start. And then I'm going to zoom it in, and boom, there we go. Simple, easy, and it looks very clean and nice. And you can go in later and, like, add transitions or whatever. And yeah, I try to turn the little dark mode off so I could see where the sticker started, but that didn't work. So, yeah. I'm going to add another picture, try to line them up so it could be the same exact size. And then I'm going to put it directly next to that one. Okay, so now we're gonna add our animations. You're just gonna click the photo, y'all, and press the little animation button it's going to be at the bottom. So you just go through, make sure you like the placement of everything, and then you're gonna go in and add the animations. You have 3 different types of animation topics that you can go to, which is in, out, and combo. I usually just do in, because the combo will have your picture moving like the whole video, and we don't want that. So yeah, I believe on this part I did do like all, I may or may not have did all pro animations. I'm not 100% sure, but y'all can see in the video. But you pretty much just do the same thing to both pictures until you find how you like it, I guess. And then yeah, everything should be all cool. And just continue that until you find what you like. As y'all see me doing, like, I want to make sure it looked 100% right before I continue on. And as y'all can see, I did the same exact animation, but it did not look the same. So I was trying to find one that looked similar to the one, like the first one, but I couldn't. So just keep watching. So like I had told y'all, I didn't like this particular one. I didn't like the shadow behind the words, and I didn't want to use those particular pictures. So this is me just going right back in and adding new pictures. And y'all can see I took the shadows off the words, but I cut that part out because there was no point in keeping it in. So yeah, this is me just adding new pictures and seeing where I wanted to start and adding new animations, because yeah.
Everybody's like he's no item. Please don't like him. He don't wife him. He one item. I never listen, no. I should've figured though. All the shit you was spitting so unoriginal. But it was you, so I was with it. Then to tell you the truth, wish we never did it.
Stay the same and maintain it. Safe to say the kid get older. Forever gang, I'm never switching over. Made a lane and niggas can't get over. I can't mess with rappers, they be bogus. Rather get the pack and keep it open. Big dripper stand up in the ocean. Everybody trapping, we get lost. He ain't focused yet, but he ain't got motion. Made a half a ticket, not promotion. Shout out switching sweet and keep me rolling. But if we get the op, we gotta slow. Ride around with Drake, like we OVO. I got some rats and I want some. Still got them passing the.
Okay, y'all, so now that that's out the way and we got our animations and I like how it look, we're going to go in and add effects over the video to make it look better. Now, on this part, I did use a pro effect, so just keep that in mind. I used a tear up paper, and I liked how it looked. I liked the vibes it was giving. So that's what's behind my words, and not behind the words, but in front of the words and behind the pictures. It was giving, y'all. So I had to keep it on it, and I was really liking how it was looking. So I just kept it, because why not? Like, it ate.
She sucking and swallow, I stick it and she feel it in her gut. Nigga don't rock on my problems, we stacking up wallow and swallow and try get it mega book. See them triple little nigga, best watch your step. This top shelf, got 40 designer belt.
Okay, so once you're satisfied with how your intro looks, y'all, you're just going to go through and you're going to go back and save it. Make sure you save it in 2K and 4K for the best quality in the world, because it be looking so good, and it makes a big difference for sure. So we're going to go and start another project again, y'all, at the same background. And do the same, like, repeat the same steps from the first 2 parts, y'all. Like, literally, the same steps. This time, instead of a video in the background, I'm going to add these 2 pictures on the background of my video. So just pay attention to how I do this part. Like, I'm going to zoom it in as much as I want to. I'm going to put them side by side. so it can, either grows up. And I tried something new that I had seen on YouTube, and it didn't really come out right, which y'all gonna see me trying. I cannot explain that part to y'all because I'm still learning it. But when we get there, we'll talk about it. Just a little tad bit, not too much though. So right here, y'all, I press mask, and I'm gonna press film strip, and I split, y'all. I don't know what that was about. I'm gonna press film strip, and it's gonna do that. And it looks right, but I don't like the way that the pictures was overlaying with each other and still having color in it. Like, it was supposed to, like, y'all see the little line in the middle. The whole background is not on the picture. So I'm still figuring it out, but if you want to do this part too, you can. It's really easy to do. Real simple, nothing too serious, like, as you can see. Capcut is probably one of the easiest editing apps that you can use out here. Like, once you get a hang of it, y'all, this would be like your best friend. Like, I love Capcut. That's all I use to edit all my videos. I don't know about all that other stuff that y'all be using. Like, it's a no for me. This works perfectly fine for me. So I'm just trying to figure it out, y'all, because the line in the middle was throwing me off. So I was just trying to figure out, like, what I was going to do and how I was going to fix it. So I added the background over top of the picture. That didn't really help my case either, but yeah, y'all see.
We would remain friends, but you know that I do not depend on nothing or no one. So why would you show up so uninvited? Then just change my mind like that. Please don't take this personal, but you ain't shit and you weren't special till I made you so. You better act like you know that I've been through worse to you. I just can't keep running away. But I don't need you. I don't need you.
Y'all, this part was honestly stressing me out, and I was about to just say forget it, but I finally had just got it right. And I had to go back and turn that down just a little more so you could see the pictures more, but not too much still. And yeah, that was the final product of that right there. So now this is going to be your connect with me screen, or whatever you want to make it. But I put keep up with YANI Shay, because that's my YouTube name is The Real YANI Shay. So baby, keep up with me. So I'm going to do the same font, the same everything from the first piece of the video. This is just going to be bigger, of course. And I'm not going to add a shadow this time because the shadows don't look right. But you just add your words. Adding words is probably like one of the easiest things to do. Plus the fonts. And also you can download your own fonts on here. So you don't have to go through all the extra steps of going on Fonto, getting the fonts off of there, cutting out the background, doing all that. You don't have to do all that. You can just add it to Capcut. It was just something I learned recently. So y'all, this is just me showing y'all effects options for your words. I ended up not going with no effect because it looked better and looked more clean without it. I was thinking about going with that one, but I was like, nah, we could just do regular white. So now you want to go in and add the animations that you will want. I forgot which ones I did, y'all. Like, I literally only made this intro like 2 days ago, and I forgot everything already. But y'all gonna see in the video like which ones I'm pressing. I just did something like that was real simple, cool. I believe I did add like a pro effect, if I'm not tripping. But I'm showing y'all options again. I'm sorry for the long font breaks or animation breaks, whatever y'all want to call it, because it takes me forever to find a animation for my words all the time. Like, all the time. I don't know why.
crazy. I'm trying to fit your client, bitch, you been low. But they gave me to his empty because I'm still a flavor to the temple. Yo, I am not a killer, but I'm
So this was the finishing touch for my word animations and that scene. You're just gonna save it 4K again, baby. Once the video's saved, you're gonna go back into Capcut and you're gonna do another project, y'all. Like, that's what you're gonna be doing the whole time. It's just like repeat steps of each other. So really, this should get easier and easier down the line for y'all. We're back in here, same project from the last one, but you're gonna add it into a new project and you're gonna add your pictures again. So I decided to go with the first set of pictures that I was gonna use for the intro of the video. It just looked better on this scene, so like, why not? You're gonna add 1, 2, 3. I don't care. It's short intro. You add how many pictures you want to add. But I decided to add 2, so it won't be too cluttered. And it's okay to cover the words just a little bit. Like, they know who you is. They know what the vibes is. So you're gonna add an animation on your pictures only if you want to. You don't have to, but I'm going to because it's me. Like, come on now. So of course I'm gonna go with the most simple, but not simple animations because it just really, you don't want it to be too much. Like, I hate intros that have so much going on at once. So I had one coming up and one going down. Real cute, real simple. You don't need the pro version of Capcut for this part. Just keep that in mind. So I'm gonna add a effect behind the video again because I wanted the video to have like a retro effect, and I was gonna add that again, but I was like, it's too much. So I believe I went with the noise one right here, noise 2. Yeah, that's the one I went with, and I put it on a whole video. And at the end of the day, y'all, it's going to look right. I had a little slow moment right here. I'm not going to lie. I was trying to copy the effect, but it was no more video left for it to be copied. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's all I was doing right here. You know, making sure the effects and everything was on point and looking good and great. You know, you want to really, like, y'all, really make sure you're paying attention. You're doing everything you need. Rewatch it 500 times if you have to, but make sure everything is on point, everything matches up perfectly. So now we're leaving the app, y'all, and we're going to go to Picarts. I went to Canva on accident. We're going to Picarts. It was an ad, so swipe that out and go back in, and I'm finna show y'all. Well, I didn't even have to show y'all, but when you go on the app, you'll press new projects and press the little clear background, and I'm gonna get the Instagram logo and the TikTok logo off of here because those are going to be the two social medias that I'm gonna have in my video. Sorry for all the stuttering and messing up, y'all. I really haven't did a voiceover to a tutorial in like 2-3 years, so I'm just getting back on the scene. So just bear with me for a cool little minute, please, and thank you. But right here, y'all, it's just self-explanatory. Like, just go in there, get the logos. I wanted both of them to match, so I got a black Instagram logo and a black TikTok logo. It will go back to Capcut in the same project that you was already in. Press overlay and add those two in there. And if you want to add an effect, you can add an effect. And then you put your social medias with the text, which y'all gonna see me do, and then that's pretty much it. Add an animation to that if you want to, and that's it for this step. So on this part of the video, y'all, I'm just lining up the logos and the pictures so it could come in at the same exact time, because I feel like if it don't come in at the same time or at least a few seconds after, it don't look right. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm about to add an animation to both of my logos that I put there. I wanted something that matched the vibe of the video, and I wanted to go with the heart. And then, y'all, I tried that, and it did not look right with the video. So, it's all about what look right to y'all. But I don't think that looked right. So, I didn't keep it. Like, it was too late and all that. Like, it was a no for me. So, I'm just going through trying to figure out which one I want to do. Which one I don't want to do. And, yeah, that's what's going on right here. Just pay attention.
I know I've been don't get my shit away. Just put you in my
The font that is being used right now in this particular clip, y'all, is a custom font. Well, not a custom font, but it's an added font that I added on Capcut. It is from thefont.com. I'm going to put the name of the font in the description below just in case y'all would want to use it. I ended up not using it because I did not like how it looked. But, yeah, I'm just letting y'all know. Thefont.com, you can get a bunch of free fonts for your YouTube videos, intros, flyers, anything.
They just wanna fuck with you, 'cause they know I fuck with you. If I put my trust in you, what will you do? Will you just step back? Will you duck it out? Will you be here to the end? I just wanna know.
So on this scene, I decided to add an effect to my words just to make the video less boring. So I decided to go with pink because clearly I love pink that much. So I added the effect, and now I'm going to add an animation to it. And I found it right away. Like, everything just fit perfectly right then and there. And this is the outcome of that scene, which I loved. I didn't think it needed anything added, nothing like that. So, yeah, it was cool. That's how it looked. And then we're going to save it in 4K. And then we're going to go to our very last project. So, back in Capcut, new project. Y'all know the vibes. Same background, all that. We're doing the same thing. Unless you want to switch it up, that's on you. But I wanted my intro to match. So, I went in and did the background. Right? You're going to fix it, make it the size of a YouTube video so it could look right. And then we're going to go in, we're going to add a photo, a video, whatever you want to add. I added a picture. And I added the picture twice again. Y'all see the picture? Yeah, it eats, period. Follow me on Instagram. 11i, 3 A's, 2 Y's, to see all my little pictures and to get updates on when I'm going to be dropping videos for both channels. Okay. But yeah, this is just me trying to line up the pictures again, make them the same size. It was kind of hard. I'm not going to lie to you. So that's the best I could do right there. You're going to drag it to make it fit the whole video. And you're going to add the background on top of it again. Like, it's the same steps, y'all. The same steps 500 times. Like, I'm serious. So we're going to do that. You're going to turn down the little thing. I don't know how to say it. Opacity. Baby, I don't know. But you're going to turn that down. So, yeah. And then we're going to go in and you're going to add a video of the little subscribe button and the notification. I got this off of YouTube, screen record. Just type in what subscribe button, green screen, something like that. So on this part, I did kind of mess up because I was looking for it and I couldn't find a little thing to remove the green screen. But you're going to go to, what is it called? Y'all, I gotta go to, like, go over the upper way. You're gonna go to cutout and press chroma key. You're gonna put the color thing on the green and press intensity and put it all the way to 100. Don't add no shadows because it's gonna show the little outline. And that's how it's gonna look. You're gonna size it to how you wanna size it. And then, yeah, make sure the sound is on so it can click and all that. I believe I muted the video though, but it's cool. So after you do that, a real simple step, you're gonna save the video again, and then you're gonna do a new project, and you're gonna add each and every last project that you did. All right, so you go in, new project, and I'm gonna press the first scene, which I see I'm watching it to make sure it's the first scene with the edits. So you press the first scene, the second scene, third scene, however many scenes you got. Press all of them and you add all of them into one video. And that's it. Yeah, I don't know what I pressed, like collage. I didn't even press that. You just press, yeah. Here we go. This is me watching the video to see how it looked together. What she was eating, I was liking it. So yeah, I'm gonna just go in on this part and I'm gonna add transitions in between the clips. So like, yeah, and then I added a video effect right here. I believe it was like the little retro effect, so it could look right at the end, or it could match at the end. Yeah, I forgot to do that in the other scenes, so I'm doing it on here. You're gonna keep watching it. Like I said, you add the transition. It's a lot of transitions you could pick from. I always go with the same ones because it just look better. So I use the old film and I use the retro flicker. One is free, one is not. Just keep that in mind. The second one I use is not free. So if you want your pictures stopping and flicking up to the screen, pay for pro. That's all I got to say. So once you get your transitions going and you like it, now you want to add music. What is an intro without music? You can find non-copyright music on YouTube. Always make sure it's non-copyrighted if you want words in it. Or you could just go with a little instrumental background. But in this case, I'm going to do a non-copyright song, which I got from YouTube. I'm going to do a video on it, on where I got my background songs from, the accounts and all that. I did mute it in this scene, but you heard it in the beginning of the video when I showed the intro that we did. So yeah, I'm gonna unmute it though for y'all. That's how you add the music. You'll press, I forgot what it is, y'all. Oh my gosh, I think you press sound. Yeah, I'm trying to pull up the app on my phone. I am dead. Okay, so y'all, when you go on there, you'll press audio, press sounds, and if you already had extracted sounds, that's how you get it in there. If you pay attention, you'll see that's exactly what I did. But yeah, I did that. I unmuted the last scene so the little click noise could be in it. And yeah, after all that is done, y'all, your intro is pretty much done. You just find a song you want, drag it to the part you want, and you're done. Like, you made an intro. Congratulations, you have passed the course. So now I'm just let y'all hear it so y'all can hear how the intro sound and all that. Yeah.
No, she wa- I got diamonds, blue existing stars in both ears. Ice falling on the Las Vegas strip tonight. Slip that on and we might mystify. Fuck a night, I keep the dollar in my shorty. Slip that on and we might mystify. Fuck a night, I keep the dollar in my shorty bag.
Yeah, so now that that's finished, I'm gonna go back in and save it all together, and your intro is done, like I said. So I'm gonna just show y'all like the full outcome of how it look in high quality in my gallery, which is about to pop up in a few minutes once the video fully saves. That's what I'm gonna show
I
you.
got diamonds proving slides in both ears. Dice falling on the Las Vegas strip tonight. Slip that on and we might mystify. Fuck the bitch. I got diamonds proving slides in both ears. Dice falling on the Las Vegas strip tonight. Slip that on and we might mystify.
Y'all, that was the end of this video. I really did enjoy making this intro for y'all. I hope you learned a lot from this. You can DM me on Instagram if you do need any extra tips or anything on how to do anything or got confused. I do answer my comments, so comment down below. But like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'm out.